I'm constantly monitoring Tesla's moves so you don't have to. In China, new drone footage and spy shots surfaced on social media showing rows and rows of covered Model Ys outside Tesla's Gigafactory. What's the difference with these? Tesla normally doesn't cover all of their vehicles like this. This is a very specific part of the factory. They don't normally do this. I make these shorts so that you don't have to sit through a 20-minute video. This is everything you need to know in just a few minutes, so let's jump right in. Meanwhile, a completely different angle, now we have spy footage of a prototype being tested at Tesla's Fremont facility in California. That car was seen driving autonomously around the test track, possibly being used for full self-driving validation, and you can clearly see in these videos that there is no glass roof. So seeing this in both China and the US means that this baby's about to launch. So let's break down the changes that you should expect when it does launch. On the exterior, there's not going to be a rear light bar, and there isn't going to be a front light bar. On the front, those front headlights will probably just be all together in one unit, so they're not going to be split like top and bottom. You know, on the rear, how there's the gray insert with the Tesla badging on it. That's not going to be there. It's just going to be body colored, and I don't even know if it's going to say Tesla. The interior, the seats aren't going to be ventilated. There's not going to be storage in front of the cup holders, so that little storage box that is between the cup holders and the phone charger is not there anymore. There's no cover on the cup holders, so it's always just going to be open. There's no rear entertainment screen, which was a given. And surprisingly, it looks like they're going to keep the same material on their seats. So what is this going to cost? Given that the current Model Y rear-wheel drive, the cheapest one, starts at $44,900, I could see this price somewhere between the $35,000 to $39,000 range. And let's talk about timing. So when is this going to launch? Well, like I mentioned earlier, it looks like they're really close to launching. So production was supposed to start in August or September. It looks like they're ahead of that. In the earnings call, they mentioned that it's going to launch before the end of the year. I think they're going to beat that by a long shot. I think that we will just get a low-key website update or a regional launch, maybe first in China and then quickly after here in the US. This isn't just a big deal for Tesla fans, but it's a big deal for the entire EV market. So if you want to be the first to know when this new Model Y actually launches, make sure you're subscribed.